Greetings from Beyond Reality! I'm Scythe, bringing you another episode of Fate Extra. Okay, so we left off in the middle of a cafeteria. Wait, that's the wrong game. Hold on. I knew I did something wrong when I went into these settings. There we go. That's less intense. Yes, I'm gonna stand still for a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. Don't ask. I'm not telling you what just happened. Okay, I dropped the thing, okay? Yes, it's fine. Ooh, this one could be hard to predict. Ah! Ouch. I didn't see that, though. Well, looks like there's nothing really to commentate over and such. So let the grinding fest begin! Whee! I wish I had a fade out icon. Yay! That only took forever. I'll use one of these. So annoying. I know it's like 2 minutes, but it was like an hour for me. And apparently if you tie in a battle, you still lose. Say progress? Yes. Days remaining, 1. It is now the evening. I need to track down Alice and see if my theory is correct or not. And I better do it soon as I can. There isn't much time left. Actually, I want to see if Caster has something new to say since I battled so interesting well. Ahem. Nope. Darn it, Caster, what do I have to do to please you? They're not here today. Maybe on the first floor. Actually, I'm gonna go to the chapel first. We're gonna spend the points I just earned. Let's see. Agility up. And defense up. I'll also throw in a point for magic. Nice! 2 rankings increase. Oh, you can skip that. Awesome! Agility and ranking increase. Magic ranking has increased. Mantra, Holic Cave acquired.
おめでとうございます、ご主人様。また一つスキルを取り戻しました。
think I cut her off. Oh well. Moving on. Sorry, but I'm busy. If you need an alteration, ask Oko. If you need information, go away. Okay, rude much? And now I'm gonna save, for no apparent reason. But you just saved like 5 seconds ago. That is true. Damn it! Accursed program. Why are you failing on me? Oops, that's a commissionary. What is he talking about? Woo! That's the item I was looking for! I can buy more than that. 20. Considering that's like the only day you can buy that item. As per Kodomine, this dish is amazingly spicy. It is the rarest treat available for today only. Woohoo! I love it. Wow, how many checks of ice did you get me? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. And here you go, as promised. My beloved incense burner. Nice. Behold the power of maturity. Never mind. Now I have to... some of that old jank spirit. Okay. I didn't read that properly. Anyway. Where is Alice? Let's try by the arena. Even though we have no reason to go in the arena right now. There she is! I keep saying that this week. I can see her big, poofy skirt at the end of the hallway. It's Alice. I have to question her. Who knows if she'll answer me, though. Hi? Is something wrong? You look all scowly! Alice looks puzzled. I blurt out what's in my head. Does your mirror... I'm Alice through the looking glass. I'm the story she reads. An answer catches me by surprise. My heart clenches in my chest. I'm not Alice. I am Alice. The servant of the girl called Alice. I am the friend that Alice wished for, and the Holy Grail granted. The Jabberwock is also my friend. Yes, but it's not a servant. Alice created it. That Alice is my servant. Alice is Alice. Alice is Alice. Not my Alice, unfortunately. This is disorienting. I'm not even sure which one I'm talking to. Mirror images? The two of them are mirror images of each other. Reflections. Alice's dream takes shape in the mirror world. Story dreams, where her servant is the protagonist. So that's it. Her servant is the protagonist of her stories. No, a fanciful character turned warrior. The girl is grinning up to me. Like none of this phases her at all. So then, see you tomorrow, lady. We'll play the bestest games together. Oh, I can't wait. Alice waltzes off, a smile playing innocently on her face. Can I defeat her? Obviously. But if I don't win, I'll be the one to disappear. I glance at the arena door expectantly. Again, I don't need to go in there. Well, I have to pass time, so I probably will click the arena and then just leave. Not like there's anything going on in the arena. Hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. 39:51. Yeah, I don't need to be in here anymore. Return to campus? Leaving now will end your day. Yes.
ではでは本日はここまでということで
Considering I'm like level 20 and the required is level 18, I could have spent another hour grinding, but I didn't feel like it. I'm gonna try level 20. Probably a bad idea, mind you. You're the best, Master. You found out the identity of the little girl before the elimination battle. Let's send this dead person to the afterlife where they belong. You might not want to hear this, but that girl thinks that we're a reality. That what we call reality is a bad dream. Bleh. I should read that better. And of course, I'm not even going to save. Voop. Elimination battle begins. It is now the evening. Today is the elimination battle. I trust that your preparations went smoothly. I turn toward the voice coming from behind me. He wears the clothes of a priest, which in the end only makes his snide tongue more jarring. Come to the first floor when ready. You can do something trifling like stop by the commissary if needed. Apparently finished, he opens the door and lets himself out. In preparation for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and the commissary. Or I could go to my personal room and sort out the information on my enemy servant. And then, when that's in order, I'll go to where Kodomine is. Yeah, but I don't have time. It's gonna take like at least 20 minutes to fight off Alice. And of course, Cassir has nothing new to say, so I'm just gonna organize my information. It's time. If I don't overcome my smiling, precious enemy, or precautious, the flame of life that I own will be snuffed out. Kill or be killed. Both choices are terribly cruel, but I cannot lose. It would be good to review all the things I've learned this week, one by one. First, there was a friend who turned out to be a monster. I thought it was a berserker. Right, from the ferocious intensity that Allison's friend displayed, I was positive it was a berserker. It could have been a berserker, just not the servant. Next, Alice erected a reality marble in the arena. It was a reality marble so huge that it blanketed half the arena. It had the ability to remove you from existence. That's right. Alice proclaimed that inside it, people will forget their names. Then they forgot they existed entirely. It was scary. However, if I was to believe that the monster was her servant, then the Alices would have been twin masters. According to the rules established by the Holy Grail, there can only be one master per servant. So then, how could there be two Alices and a summoned monster? The answer to that puzzle is one of the Alices is a servant. Toko pointed out to me that berserkers are incapable of using reality marbles. Then, while I was researching in the library, Alice herself said that Jabberwock wasn't her servant. Here's my thought. It's all the same thing. The Jabberwock, the reality marble, they're part of the noble phantasm created by the other Alice. Matrix finished. I'm doing pretty good for Matrixes, come on. And then, there's the fact that Alice's essence seems to mingle with her servants. Alice's servant can't exist without Alice's dream, and Alice can't live without her servant. Which makes sense if she's been dead, probably for a long time. Alice is stuck in a dream, always trying to grant her own last wishes. Alice's servant identity is best described as the channel through Alice's dreams manifest. I think I said that last line wrong, but I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Need to search my history. I'm standing in a place of randomness. Creek. Okay, so yeah, I still have time. No, it's like 14, 15 minutes in. You know, it never occurred to me to run over this way, just to check out the door of the arena. The door is firmly locked. Huh. That's awesome. I guess I can go over info. Let's see. Maxwell's Demon. Maiden's Empire. Queen's Glass Game. A story without end. A childlike finger returns to the first line. A tiny hand reaches for the second volume. For as long as the reader denies reality. A nursery rhyme is a children's refrain. Tom Thumb's charming picture book. The first glimpse of Mother Goose's awakening. The sorrowful me to the lonely you. Your final wish? Let's make it true. Yeah, I have really nothing. I'm gonna save and quit for at least today. So that just ends this. Tune in again for more Fate Extra.